Hey guys, so today I am searching for some of the best deals for this week. I've seen some great sales in the kitchenware section, and I also spotted the Steve Madden lady sandals on sale. So please don't forget to give this video a like because it truly helps out my channel, and well, let's get right to it. My Vitamix is actually pretty old. I have the E520 model. This one right here is the Venturist Pro blender with a self-detect function. I'm assuming it's a lot smaller than the one I have. This one has $80 off currently. I know Vitamix usually goes on sale at Costco, and it does happen actually very often. If you've been eyeing one of these Vitamix Venturist Pro blenders, I would recommend to grab it only whenever it's on sale, again, because it does have a discount to it quite often. This thing you can make like soups for it. Here's a little hint for you guys. If you guys like to make smoothies, drop a little piece of lemon to your smoothie with like the peel and all, just a tiny piece, and it will taste very close to like Jamba Juice smoothies. Now, we all know the Ninja Foodi Flex baskets have pretty much been discontinued. This one was pretty cool because you can actually convert it into one huge air fryer where you can fit up to 11 quarts. And then you can also convert it into two different 5.5 quart baskets. This one I found it going recently for $69.97, and that's a pretty good price. I spotted it in the Chino Hills location in case anyone happens to be in Southern California. They still had a couple of them left, but I know someone did report that they spotted once at, I think it was like $50. I think that's the best price I've heard of. In my area, though, I haven't had much luck finding it at the price. I still think this is probably the lowest price I'll see. So this is what it looks like. It's a pretty decent air fryer from what I've heard too. I have one at home. It's not the Ninja Foodi, but an air fryer is super helpful, especially if you're trying to reduce the calories and you still like things like your French fries or your chicken strips. This is the 6-quart bowl lift stand mixer. And I know this one's definitely more geared towards like making larger quantities of whether you're making like cookies or a cake for that matter. Comes with different attachments, and this one has $80 off until July 28th. Normally it sells for $400, but right now the price comes down to $320. So I did notice they have two different color options this time around. I noticed most of the times they only have the red one on display. I've hardly ever seen the silver one. It would be nice to see that one on display so that way we can, get a better idea of what it would look like in person. This is a 16-piece food storage set that is on sale right now. It's by Rubbermaid. And I've actually seen a couple of my family members either currently own a set or they've had one in the past. It does have $10 off currently, so normally sells for $30, but right now the price comes down to $20. As you can see, you get 3 different measurements. One of them is of 1.3 cups, the other ones are 3.2 cups, and the last one is a 4.7 cups. So you can fit in here things like berries. I know my mom even likes to use some of these, especially like the smaller ones, for like any leftover salsas. Sometimes too, we buy like a big tub of sour cream and we split it between, both of us. And so we end up using little containers like this to split up some of the things that we buy at Costco. But these are 100% leak proof, and I've used them before and I do like them. I like that Costco has been keeping around this 2-slice toaster. I remember when I was looking for a new toaster for my current home, and we ended up buying it through Target because they only had like the 4-slice toaster, and that one stayed around for quite a long time. So this one right now has $10 off until July 28th, so $30 for a stainless steel toaster. I think that's a great price. It has a couple of different little buttons that you can press where you can customize your settings. So you can click things there like single, and then you'll choose things like on what you're putting inside, whether it's a bagel, a pastry, an English muffin, and you can also select the shade toast. This is the stainless steel microwave oven from Panasonic. I did notice this one is on sale currently, and it does go on sale here and there. It has $30 off right now until July 14th, so normally sells for $150, but right now the price comes down to $120. This microwave is of 1.3 cubic feet, and you can see even has a quick 30-second function. These are the Post-it notepads, and I noticed these are great for like creating shopping lists, or if you want to leave like a message. These are of a great size. They currently have $4 off until August 4th. Normally they sell for $17, but right now the price comes down to $13. They do have two different options you can choose from. So they do have the pads that come with a total of 1,000 sheets. And then they also have these little pads that come in a larger pack, 24 in total. And I even use these to like bookmark on my book or even to place on my agenda. Has anyone purchased these Scotch Precision Ultra Edge scissors before? These come in a 3-pack, and I did notice they're on sale currently. These also have lifetime warranty to them, by the way. Currently, they have $3 off until August 4th, so normally they sell for $10, but right now the price comes down to $7. Considering you're getting 3 of them, I think this is pretty good. I want to say the last time I purchased like a pair of scissors, it was probably like at the 9 and Son store. Those, they did what they were supposed to, but now that mine's, I don't know what's happening with my scissors, but I usually like to place them in certain areas around the house because I like to know where they're always going to be at. And lately they've just been misplaced, so I'll probably have to buy one of these 3-packs. But let me know if anyone's tried these, especially if you recommend them. I have like around 2 to 3 storage bins, not that big at home, and I purchased them to Target. But I do remember I made the mistake of grabbing them like in a solid color instead of grabbing them clear. And I noticed with clear, obviously you can see everything that's inside, which just makes it super convenient. These come in a 3-pack, and right now they do have $3 off, so $15. What do we think about these? Has anyone purchased these before? I do like that they also have the handle locks. That way the lid kind of stays in place. And then, of course, usually with the locks, it provides a little bit more of a firm seal, or a better seal, I should say, that keeps dust and things like that away. I'm thinking these would be perfect to put away some of our heavier blankets that we're obviously trying to hide right now because it's so hot. So let me know what are your thoughts on these. I honestly never thought I would see the Steve Madden lady sandals on sale. If you guys remember, these are available in black, and then here they are in beige. They do run in half sizes as well. And I actually like the square toe right in the front as well because they're so cute. It makes them like look a little extra classy. These have $5 off right now until July 21st. So they were originally selling for $30, and right now the price came down to $25 for each one of them. I think I just found the suede lightweight leggings at probably one of the lowest prices I've seen all year. Unfortunately though, for me, they only had small left, but check out this price right here, $2. That is unheard of nowadays. $2 for a 2-pack of leggings. So imagine if you just want one, you essentially pay $1, but they do come in a 2-pack though. You can see it's all size small. I had to double check here, see if I was able to find at least one additional size. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. I also spotted the Spontane Essential Botanicals. We all know these are expected to leave Costco pretty much, and they already are leaving. I've seen some Costcos no longer even carry this one. But this one's a strawberry coconut scent. They have the shampoo. And then over here on this side, they also have the conditioner. Keep in mind, I found these down to a clearance price of $7.97 for both of them pretty much, or I should say the same price on both items, right? The shampoo, $7.97, and then same price also for the conditioner. So that is a pretty good price. I have noticed that by location, the price will vary. I know some locations, I've heard that they've even brought the price down as low as $5 too. A couple of months ago, I tried these dark chocolate peanut butter filled bars from JoJos, and they're actually pretty good. So currently they have $3 off until July 21st, 15.6 ounces, currently selling for $8. If you like dark chocolate and peanut butter, and then of course peanuts, you're probably going to really like these. And the bars have a pretty decent size, 34 grams, 190 calories. Here's a list of the ingredients, and then of course it does contain a little bit of a sea salt. You have dark chocolate in here, the peanuts, and of course the peanut butter. Perfect combination. I often run into samples for these chocolate French crepes, and I always make sure to grab a bite because they're so good. Like, it's impossible to walk away from these and not try them, even though I've tried them in the past. Currently, they have $3 off until July 29th, so normally they sell for $8, and right now I've spotted them going down for $5. Keep in mind, you always want to check the expiration date on these because I've noticed that Sometimes if it's like within a month or 2 months, Costco will even list them down to a clearance price because they're just trying to sell them quite quickly. Here's a list of the ingredients, and then one wrap or one crepe, I should say, is around 140 calories in total. We really like these Stonefire Naan dippers. They're of a really great size. They're like teeny tiny, but you can have a couple of them. These currently have $1.80 off until July 21st. So normally they sell for $6.79, but right now with the discount applied, at least at my Costco, this box is selling for $5. 5 pieces would be the serving size, and it's around 150 calories. I managed to try these chocolate hazelnut wafers from Rip Van a couple months ago, and I must say this one has a very strong hazelnut flavor. So if you really like hazelnut, you're probably going to really like these wafers. They currently have $3.50 off until July 15th, so $7.49 with the discount applied. It says here one wafer is around 130 calories, has around 2 grams of sugar. I did expect it to have more sugar than that because they're definitely on the sweeter side. But this is interesting. 11 grams of fat and then very little protein. I've tried glass noodles before, but I don't think I've had this dish before. It's glass noodles, seared beef, and mixed vegetables with a sweet and savory sauce. It does sound good though. $3 off until August 4th. Has anyone tried this one? I want to say this is the same brand that brought out, what was it? I think it was like no, it wasn't a teriyaki. It was something with like udon noodles. I can't remember if it was like shrimp or chicken. But I remember a lot of people were asking the people who gave out samples about what they were putting in the dish because it was pretty good to them. I didn't have a chance to try it, but I'm thinking that's the same brand as this one. 1 cup's around 180 calories, 32 grams of carbs. It does have around 610 in sodium. And in case you missed it in my previous videos, this is your friendly reminder that the Malona fruit bars are on sale right now. So you get 24 in a box and you have 3 different flavors: mango, melon, and coconut. $3.50 off until July 28th. Here are the nutrition facts information. Anywhere between 110 to 130 calories, and it has between 17 to 18 grams of total sugar. And if you've been looking for an outdoor insect trap, I thought I should let you know that the Dino Trap continues to be on sale. This one is effective for large yards. I know my sister-in-law has one of these in her home, and I know they use it like every night. Has $15 off right now until July 15th, so $55. It's weather resistant, and I will say that anytime a mosquito comes into contact with the Dino Trap, it does make a little bit of a sound, and it seems to bother one of my dogs, but not the other one. So, you know, just something to think about there. But here's some additional information. It disrupts the mosquito's breeding cycle even. So anything from like mosquitoes, flies as well. Seems like it's a good item to have, especially if you're going to be eating on the outdoors a lot this summer. I don't think I've used the scrubbing bubbles before, but it has a bathroom grind fighter, and the other one's a mega shower foamer. This one has a variety pack, obviously, and it comes in a 4-pack, but you get 2 of each. $4.30 off until July 14th. Normally sells for $15, but right now the price comes down to $10.69. Here are some other deals that are worth checking out online. This is through Costco.com, and it's the Gourmet 7-quart basket air fryer oven. Guys, this one we haven't seen in the warehouse anymore. And look at these reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. I actually used to have one of these air fryers. It was probably the very first air fryer I purchased. I only purchased another one because I wanted something that was, you know, it was bigger in size and I would be able to cook a little bit more than what this one fits. But overall, it worked very good for me. $15 off currently, and it seems like the sale's going to be valid all the way until July 14th. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking this item's going to be discontinued. I know Gourmet brought out another product, very similar in air fryer, and the price stayed roughly around the same. So I'm thinking maybe even eventually down the line, it might go down to a clearance price, but who knows? That's just kind of my personal opinion. This is the Kitchenaid 6-quart bowl lift stand mixer. We did see this one in the warehouse as well. And again, excellent reviews, 4.6 out of 5 stars. I know one of my aunts purchased this one, and she was, she's not really a baker, and she thought she would be if she purchased it. So that's the only reviews I've heard. She didn't really end up using it, but apparently, overall, everyone else likes it. $80 off currently, and it seems like this deal is going to end on July 28th. You will be paying for the shipping and handling, close to around $10 for it. The Lord Barista Coffee and Espresso Machine, 4.1 out of 5 stars. This one has $30 off, and so the price comes down to $120 with the shipping and handling already included. Seems like the deal is going to be valid until July 14th. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.